It's cool, like, get the shit out, because I always thought people wanted to know this stuff. I never got to say it. Bruh. See, Parko does, like, interviews. He gets trade wins. I do interviews. He goes dead heat. He's in here. It's like trade wins. His hair is like, whoo. I've never sweated on my forearms before. Like, right here, like, weird spots. And this ain't helping at all. There's even, like, the witch doctor. I mean, fuck. I'll just sit back here.
Yeah.
Hit me in about 20, huh? Kelly was the best surfer in the world, and he still is the ultimate surfer. But everyone folds to him because they think that they can't beat a superhero. But he's, you know, he bleeds just like everyone. And that was the thing. I was like, I know he bleeds. I can get him. I can cut him. And so that was my whole trip. Like when I went in on it, I was like, you know what, this guy, he's my hero. Yeah, I got posters on my wall. Yeah. But you know what? Today, somehow I'm going to be the guy that's going to get the better wave than him. And if the best surfer in the world doesn't catch a good wave, he's not going to beat the half-decent surfer in the world. So that's what was kind of my driving force, and I used that in the back of my head throughout all those years, and I think that's what worked for me. Winning world titles is being greedy, straight up. Like, I was the greediest human, and I think, not greedy in the sense of like Wall Street, like cutthroat, ruin people's lives greedy, but greedy to a sense where all I focused was on my surfing. My life was around surfing and what I had to do to win a contest. It wasn't to be the best surfer, even though being the world champ is being noted as being the best surfer. It wasn't to be that. It was more to be the ultimate competitive surfer. I'll be honest, I wasn't having fun. I was going out, putting a jersey on, doing what I was supposed to do, and it was just repetition. And it took me a while to step back and re-evaluate why I surfed. I've had the roller coaster of fanship. When I came on, I was all cocky and whatever, and I was kind of lame, and people were like, "You're a shot," and I was just like, "Fuck you." And then after I started winning, and I was like kind of brash, but people were like, "Oh, that's kind of cool because he's winning." But you know, Kelly's way cooler. And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever. Kelly's cooler, but I don't care about Kelly." And then I came to the point where I was like, "Yeah, Kelly's cool. You know, whatever. You know, but I'm gonna beat him," and I beat him. And I beat him again and again, and then he beat me again and again, and then I got humbled. And then I'm now at the stage of my life where I'm like, contests were this thing, surfing's one thing, life's another. It's literally like three things coming together into one, and it's just like, damn, that's where I'm at today. Now I'm way different. I have fans now that come up to me and tell me, "We're so stoked for you," and I've never had this before. I've had people that liked me, disliked me. There was like cut and dry. Where now there's this middle group of people that are all like, you know what, he's passionate. He's a dick back then, whatever, but he surfed and he loved it, and now he's back to where he's surfing. And these people that didn't like me actually are rooting for me, and the people that are rooting for me are really rooting for me. And I just got all these awesome people that are psyched for me to go surfing. And like, they're psyched for me to go surfing? Like, you serious? That's the coolest thing in the world. I was at a contest recently, and they're coming up to me, and every day I made a heat, people were coming down to the beach like, "I saw you on the internet. I knew you would make the heat today, so I came down, I got off work." I'm like, this guy got off work to come watch me surf in the contest? Like, I better make this heat. It's on, like, I better make it. Them being happy on me is making me happy. So like, I literally like to go out there and make people stoked, because in the long run, it makes me happy too. Surfing, if you catch a wave and you like it, you're hooked right then and there. You ever heard of being kissed by God? Because it's pretty much what it is. The closest thing you can feel is being kissed by God. For those 10, 3, 2, 1 second, it's like God came down and gave you a kiss and you felt. And then you just chase that the whole rest of your life, trying to get that first wave or the first barrel or that first turn. And you get it sometimes, but you always are going to go back and try to do it better and do it longer or do it higher or go farther. And I think just being kissed by God.